Coming up tomorrow on the grounds around the Veterans Affairs Medical Center at Mountain Home, arborists united for Veterans Remembrance will come together on those hallowed grounds to cut and trim trees. Here to share with us more about the Saluting Branches event are Ed Sheffey and Pat Walding. Good morning,
Good
gentlemen.
morning, Chris.
How are y'all doing today?
Good. I'm doing great. Thank you for having us on
You can't ask for
again.
better weather than this.
Yeah, this is a great
For this event, this is going to be perfect.
Great weather for our event.
Yes.
We're super excited. It's happening tomorrow.
Right. And fill our viewers in on what Saluting Branches is all about.
Well, Saluting Branches is a day when arborists all around the country give back to a site that serves veterans.
Right.
And you know, a lot of times it happens at the National Cemetery, where we've done it in the past. This year we're doing at the VA hospital.
Right.
On the same campus, but you know, on the other side of the campus. And we're super happy that we're able to help the veterans on that campus enjoy safe, healthy trees that like you don't see anywhere else in the community.
Right. But Pat, you work for the City of Johnson City.
Right.
You all are pitching in as well.
Yeah. So we like to support local tree companies who are doing a good service to our community. And so we're helping to clean up. So it's easy to make a mess quick. So we're there to come in afterward and help out.
Trust me, if you saw my backyard, you'd know that's true. But this is so vitally important. It's an important service. I mean, you've done this at the National Cemetery. You're going to be doing it around the hospital area over there as well. There are some big trees over there that probably do need to be either cut or removed.
Yeah, we always, you know, removal is a last resort.
Exactly.
You know, but the safety of the patients there is a consideration as well. So, you know, tree pruning is the thing we love to do, and you know, when we're forced to do it, you know, we do a bit of tree removal when it's needed.
And we're looking at some video from the past there of some tree trimming and things going on. But it's also,
I recognize that guy.
Yeah. Even with the helmet on.
Yeah.
Even with the helmet on. But it's so vitally important to get this done. You hit the nail right on the head. There is, you know, safety issues there, but there's also aesthetic issues as well. You want to make that campus over there as beautiful as it possibly can be.
Yeah, and you know, in the medical treatment, you know, they're learning new stuff every day about how trees and nature can complement the treatment process, especially for issues dealing with stress and trauma, which so many veterans, since I'm a veteran, I you know a little bit about it myself. You know, a lot of veterans wrestle with those issues.
Yes. And Pat, you know, you're going to have some folks over there. You're going to be there. Talk to us about your participation in this. What motivates you to do this?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, I'm not a veteran, but I come from a family of a lot of military folks, my dad included. And so we recognize the service that they provided. So we're returning that.
Yes.
And like I said, you know, trees not only have a lot of benefits, but you mentioned like the connection between well-being and healing. They've shown studies where, you know, just a hospital room with views of trees is helpful for recovery. But yeah, so I'm representing the city, but I've got an interest myself because I plant trees and take care of trees all around town. So these guys are partners in the overall field, and you know, this is just an opportunity to give back.
Just a great way to give back. Gentlemen, thank you so much for everything you're doing tomorrow. We appreciate it.
Thank you,
Chris. It's coming up tomorrow at the Saluting Branches. It's happening there at Mountain Home, all around the VA hospital there. It is salutingbranches.org if you would like to learn more.